office developed. You told me you had a feral cat, didn't you?
I used to. I haven't
You don't
seen
have it anymore?
the cats that much.
The Maple Township Committee will cast a final vote Wednesday night on whether to approve a feral cat trap, neuter, release pilot program. The meeting is being held Wednesday rather than the usual Thursday because of Election Day. The meeting is at Town Hall and begins at 7:30. The committee voted to introduce the ordinance by a 4-1 vote in October, with Committeeman Marlon K. Brownlee dissenting. The new program will run for a period of 3 years, beginning December the 1st, 2014.
He was dissenting on the feral cat program?
Yeah, he dissented.
Why is that?
Didn't say.
Okay.
And ending November the 31st, 2017, will allow registered, trained residents to feed feral cats, providing they follow certain regulations, including helping trap cats for neutering, taking food in after 1 hour, vaccinating cats against rabies, and taking care of 6 cats. Furry Hearts Rescue will oversee the program. This program will be reviewed annually. Why do you want to spend money in that type of program?
Because I guess this is the kind of town where people care about animals that are not, or that are strays, and so
I guess that's animal rights activists, huh?
I guess so. I mean, they've got their own little lobby.
Is that
here in
PETA?
town.
PETA?
PETA? No, it's not them. No, there's
They're for dogs, right?
Well, they're for all animals. They'll throw,
So a
blood
cat is
on
not
you
an
if you're
animal?
walking around.
A cat is not considered
Of
an
course,
animal?
a cat is an animal.
So why they not for? They're for that.
You
then.
don't. But have you ever seen any wild dogs walking around? Maybe no, not maybe once in a while.
You only you say as you say that. There was one time Pret Professor dog was actually caught in my backyard. I swear to God, I woke up one morning, and I look at this big dog in my backyard. I'm like, who the hell left their dog in my backyard? But what happened is that he broke away from Fred Professor's wife, ran away, ran through the back of the yard, and his chain got caught in the back in the ledge in the back, and he was there. I called the police, man. The police came, and then the animal people from South Orange came.
Control.
Yeah, and then they came and they took him back, or he had a tag, and took him back to his owner, and it was a done deal, man. I'm like, hey, listen.
No, but I've had periods, not this summer as much as the other ones, but where they were just like cats, just like chilling out in the backyard, and you hear them making out and screaming and all that other stuff that they do. And I've seen by some of the Quick Checks or 7-Elevens, just dozens and dozens of them. So I guess, animal rights people in the community don't want to see these cats, and somebody should spay and neuter them. So this is, I guess, the goal of the feral program.
I think I have a feral cat
catch a
around
cat and spay the cat.
What's spayed? What's spayed?
Where you make it unable to reproduce.
Okay.
So what's the word?
You operate on the cat.
Yeah, I think it's probably just a little snip thingy there, and you can't have any more cat babies. And I know if they stop the male cat from, if they neuter him.
So the feral cat got to...
spay is for one gender and neuter is for the other. But yes.
Oh, okay, the feral cat got to go look for a male feral cat. The female, or the male got to go look for a female feral cat. How does he know where to go look?
What are you talking about? How do cats know if one is a male or female? Is that the question you're asking?
No, I'm saying that if
you catch a cat, be that a male or female cat, and I guess they will take that cat and do whatever they need to so it will not reproduce.
No, I understand that.
Okay.
But I'm saying that if there's a feral cat in the community, a male feral cat,
right,
he has to go search out for a female cat in order for him to reproduce. What does he say? Like, all right, for example, you can't
tell if a cat is a boy or girl.
No, that's not the point.
I don't get it. I don't get your question.
but that's why you got to listen. I read the book. Quick to listen, slow to speak.
Okay, fine.
All right. I have a male feral cat in my yard. Right? That cat has been running around. He has no owners. Right?
Go ahead.
In order for the cat to reproduce, they got to go look for a female feral cat.
Yes.
right?
Feline, yes.
Or
For
whatever
a
you want to
girl.
call it, right?
Yes.
So what does the cat is living around here in the bushes, wherever. So he got to figure out, all right, let me go over to
Some
Marjorie
other
house
community, yes.
and let me look for a female cat.
Right.
Does that work?
I don't know. I don't talk to animals.
No, but I'm just trying to figure that out. It's like I'm over here. I'm like, meow. Oh, I think Marjorie has a female feral cat.
I think cats
I'm
know
gonna
where to
walk
find
over
it.
to Marjorie's house.
Now, when this woman came, when I found a cat in the window well of my house in June, late June, and I put it on Facebook, and then somebody told somebody else, and then this woman who runs the swap meet from Maplewood.
Yeah, I know.
Kristen.
Mm-hmm.
That's when I met her, and I like her. She's cool. And so she came, her and her daughter and her son, they came, and they got the cat out of the window well and took the cat home.
To their house?
Yeah. Now, the mother is sitting like 30 feet away at best, looking. And I felt so bad about that. I mean, I'm having like slavery flashbacks about people being ripped away from
So
their
they
children.
took the kittens.
They took the kitten. And she said the cat will not think about that, and probably about 10 minutes from now will have forgotten all about it. And don't worry about it. I felt so bad about it. And then I started reading it about it, and cats and kittens being, broken up from their parents and all of that. So there's this fight for your life out there for a cat. You can get not only hurt by humans and cars and other cats, and you can get killed by other cats. So it's probably best to domesticate it for real, as soon as possible. But I mean, I couldn't believe how, how bad I felt about all
So
of it.
check this out. We normally give some news from Seton Hall University. So here's a news story on the Setonian. I mean, listen, man. We take diversity. We take diversity.
You love that word, diversity. There's not one day that you don't say
Yeah, because
that
what
word.
it is that, I mean, that's a buzzword, man, that we use however we see fit to send a message that we want to send. So here is the message. Geographic diversity grows in student population at Seton Hall. Students from all over the country are coming to Seton Hall.
Okay.
So
It's geographic diversity,
Seton Hall
which has some value to it.
No, it has value. It has value. I'm just trying to show you that how we can stretch diversity for the positive. Stretch it for the positive, right? But when you don't want to stretch it for other things. Seton Hall University has seen a rise in its geographic diversity over the past 3 years, thanks to a high number of out-of-state students. After taking in a university record 16,000 applicants in 2014. Can you imagine that?
How many?
16,000 applicants. Up from 12,800 in 2013. Seton Hall's geographic diversity, or the amounts of students from various areas, is growing. In this year's class, 35% of the incoming freshmen are from outside the state of New Jersey, according to Alyssa McLeod, Vice President of Enrollment Management. McLeod said that just under 3% of students come from foreign countries, meaning that roughly 62% of students at the hall come from the Garden State. The university is not used to seeing such numbers from other states. Historically, it has always been 30%, McLeod said. If you look back at our numbers for many, many years, it has always been hovering around 30%. Sometimes it's a little less. In 2012, it was that 30% mark, and last year it went to 33%. When compared to other universities, Seton Hall numbers are par to the course, according to the collegefactual.com. For example, at St. John's University, 30% of the students come from states other than New York. The University of Wisconsin-Madison is at 38%. Rhode Island Brown University has the highest percentage of out-of-state students, 95.5%. So, however, we want to use, While we at it, we could use Caribbean. We could use Caribbean diversity. You know that, right?
Oh yeah, Ansel.
You understand that, right?
Yeah, sure. And some regional diversity. We need some people here from Nebraska as well. Yeah, what you think?
I mean, we can, but I mean, it's all good.
I want to go and see what's happening. I want to see who's winning this election. We've got to go see who's winning this election, Ansel.
As soon as the results come up, you can't go and see who wins it. The results are gonna come up.
Oh my goodness!
As soon as the results come up,
we're supposed to be, giving the first-hand, immediate results. So, when do you think if the polls close at 8 and it's almost 9?
This is what they're doing. They have gone to each one of the polling booths, and they give them the results. They don't give them the results, but they give them a tally of who voted for who.
Do you want to make a guess of who do you think won? Who do you think won the township committee?
India Larry and Victor DeLuca.
Same, the incumbents.
Yeah, incumbents. I don't think. If somebody had to make an upset, I think it would be Kurt Kiley.
Not the other guy. Not the Republican. There's no.
Normally they say Bob Perez has 2 chances, Slim and none. And Slim actually left the room. So all right. So if you had to pick 3 candidates for the Board of Education, who would it be?
I don't know. I don't know who this. I'm sure it'll be Elizabeth Baker, Maureen Jones, and somebody else. I don't know which one. I have a feeling it'll be Donna Smith because you see more Donna Smith signs.
That don't mean anything.
But that doesn't mean necessarily anything, so.
But you went to the debates.
So did you. I went with you. Hello, we went together.
Who would, you just asked me a question about the township committee. I gave you an answer.
You gave me your prediction of who would win.
You skipping around the mulberry bush, man.
You and this mulberry. What do you know what a mulberry is? No.
You don't know what a mulberry is?
Do you know what it is?
Of course I do.
All right. At any rate, that's my prediction. Elizabeth Baker and Maureen Jones, because they're together. It says Jones and Baker, Baker Jones. And based on signs alone. But you say signs don't mean anything.
Yeah, you.
I mean, I don't have, I don't know. That's what I want to go and see. Go and see
what?
Who won?
Okay, suppose you go over to Jones and Baker, and Jones and Baker say the both of them won. How do you know who came in third?
Because that information is going to be there. It's going to be there. This is like Christmas, okay? This is more exciting than Christmas.
This is like. I mean, I don't get any excitement in this because it's just it's
gonna be the same old stuff.
Same old stuff. You're absolutely
here we
correct.
go. That's so whack.
Yeah, it's I don't have any enthusiasm to see that.
Yeah, you have enthusiasm. You surely have enthusiasm.
No, I have enthusiasm for the things that I'm doing, but when having enthusiasm for the things that other people are gonna do, I really don't, because to me it's gonna be status quo. What's gonna happen is that we're gonna have some people again, and they're gonna be fencers. They're gonna be on the fence. They're gonna be on the fence for everything. That's what happens. Now, I'm not sure if Joanna Wright. I don't think Joanna Wright is a fence person. She tells it like it is. But she don't have She don't have other people to go. She don't have any other people that's gonna go with her.
Well,
because they feel that Joanna Wright is way over to the right somewhere.
No, they probably think she's way up to the left and not way over to the right.
Well,
but I think she's got her own thing going. She is definitely an independent.
She's an independent,
person.
Yeah.
But I found it interesting that Donna Smith would consider her, a swing vote, so she could go either this way or that way, depending on the issue.
Well, wait a minute. She's not going to go this way or that way.
Depending on.
She's
the issue.
aligned with Wayne Eastman.
Well, if she's aligned with Wayne Eastman, I don't really think she's aligned.
You know,
with
Wayne Eastman is not aligned with Joanna Wright.